Hello folks, Behemoth back with some more Dead Space. Now you might notice this is not where I left off last time. I had another situation where it recorded audio, but didn't record any video. That's twice now. That's 2 videos I've lost doing that, and I can't figure out why. But, what you missed out is me starting in crew quarters. I encountered the doctor down here fighting off Jacob Temple, that guy I've heard all kinds of audio and text logs about. And Jacob died right down there, and there are generators down here, and I'm trying to get rid of these tentacles here so I can get to the artifact, the marker. So, and you missed out on the 0G basketball session of the game, which is actually really easy. If you want me to do a video specifically on that, if you're having trouble with the 0G basketball section of it, I guess let me know in the comments and I'll go back and do it. But it is real simple. The trick to it is just get closer to it. You want to get airborne, you want to get right up on the 3, there are 3 tubes where the balls spawn in from, and you want to basically be right there to decrease the flight time of the balls each time you're shooting it into the hoops. Do it twice. First time, it'll spawn 4 of the little baby things. Focus on killing them first, and then restart it, and do it for the full completion the second time around. And it'll be real simple. Real straightforward. So, hopefully it's actually recording this time, and recording video and not audio. Not just audio, I should say. I'm not seeing a bunch of corpses in here. Oh, and that's another trick to make the crew quarters a lot easier. Every time you come into a room, stop, look for bodies.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Stop, look for bodies, and destroy them. Pull the bodies over to you, stack them up in a heap, and then stomp them all. Because that's one thing about crew quarters. There are a bunch of bodies, and there are a bunch of those flappy sons of bitches that spawn more. So, you see a whole bunch of bodies, all in white, all wrapped up. Pull them over to you, and stomp them into a puddle. If you put them in a heap, you can delimify 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 of them all at once. And that just saves you a hell of a lot of time. So, instead of having to go around to each and every one individually and give them the good old 3 stomps, you can do it to a whole horde of them at once. There are not a lot of openings here. Got 2 doors that need power there. That door is blocked, but I think I can clear it once I find the pustule. That's what I'm doing here, is I'm finding the pustules to clear out all these big-ass meat tendrils. And I'm slowly but surely being chased by immortal spiky dude. Anybody else? Take his arms, that's just meat. It'd be nice if I could clear that spike and reuse it, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'll put his spikes right there, I can use those. Something big is making a whole bunch of noise. I guess guy here. Since there are a lot of the flappers in crew quarters, you don't want to leave them in any corpses intact. There are a lot of spears here. I don't want to bother trying to kill him because I frankly can't. Oh, she's happy. Gonna check these out. Oh, she just blew her own head off. Alright. Alright, let me get around this other side, make sure I got everything out of here. Alright, so I think I got everything. No, wait, there was a battery in here, wasn't there? Yeah, right there. Alright, so... You done freaking out there, Isaac?
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself.
This is a hallucination.
Church. They, took the bodies before I could,
Oh my god. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Isaac. It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't...
I'm sorry.
I can make it right.
Isaac is flipping the fuck out. They recovered most of these critters, at least one example of them alive, and got scans of them. Alright, so you want me to go back there, so I do my normal thing and go away from the beacon. Force gun upgrade, alright.
Log retrieved.
Is it recording? miss anything. This is cruelty. He's deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Roll.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because
What is that?
you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
There are a
You are a woman of
bunch of
science.
doors I haven't been through yet.
Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough indeed. And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
Alright, so I do believe there's everything in this area taken care of. This is giving me a little brown mark right here, but there's... Oh, there it was, but it's not anymore. Okay. Alright, I have to fight my way past Big Ugly again. He's completely blocking that door. I can't get out. Alright, numpty, come on in. Yeah, no point in dealing with him right now. I can't do anything. Can't break this one? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Got a spike there. Nothing of value in this room at all except person hanging from ceiling. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to juke Big Ugly going forward again. Oh, you're just a standard one, right? Yeah, you're just normal. Lights, doors. I don't need the lights. Lights don't... I'm not scared of the dark. But I do need those doors accessible. So that leaves me there. That door's done. I've got two more doors up here I need to clear. I'll take you in case Mr. Happy shows up. Let's slow him down a little bit. Hey, that's a shelf of body parts. Cheerful. That's a baby. I'm Saying that's a bunch of legs. And looks like set up in a bowling pattern. Somebody was bowling for body parts here. That's moderately creepy. Is there nothing in here at all except this good old-fashioned freaky bullshit? Got another gold semiconductor, but really, that's everything that's over here? Alright, so we'll take you, stomp you out. You could come in handy. Central Nexus, there are doors on the other side that should now be open. Fog off and die. Little babby, fog off and die, little babby. Where are you at again? I hear you scurrying hither and yon. You done? Alright, so you're done, you're done, you're done. Deluxe quarters. Anything of value over here? A little bit of ammo. Not enough to even break even since I've been in here, but hey!
Logging security
There's
code.
one of the flamethrower upgrades. Good, good. Another gold semiconductor that's not super useful. Nothing in these bunks. Alright. Let's see what I got here. So, you're done. That's the end of the Nicole storyline. That's those two rooms clear. Nothing there, nothing there. Back to the main room. I should be able to get access down here now. Now that the tentacle is out of the way. I took more hits in here than I'd wanted to, but that's not a huge deal. Can't get in there, so that's nothing to worry about. Okay, so I can't get back there yet. Yes, I can. It's dying. Beautiful, beautiful. Part of it is. Alright. So that's probably going to be the last place I go is over here. But I can get over here now, so... Got one last tentacles and executive quarters. I think I've been through here before. No, I haven't.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this
Banana
evil.
and chocolate bar. Banana, 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 banana. At least Isaac won't have a potassium deficiency. The hell are these yahoos? Bunch of freaky weirdos who don't matter. Freaky weirdo, freaky weirdo, freaky weirdo, freaky weirdo with a freaky purple hat. Can I knock all of them down or just the one? Freaky purple hat guy. freaky purple hat guy. With his freaky purple... Oh, there we go. This is one of those rooms I was talking about. Corpses everywhere. And I can basically guarantee one of the flappers is going to come in and start twisting them all up. So... I need to pull all the bodies I can see over here. And this way, it's much easier to delimify all of them in a pile, as opposed to have to doing it all individually. I need that key card. Which one is this? Exec quarters key card, alright. Is this audio or text? Text log. 150 logs. CEC shareholder pamphlet 202. Please do not distribute. What is planet cracking is quite literally the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vehicles on the planet. Crackers entire worlds are fractured with steam, gravity treasures, seams of valuable minerals contained inside. Debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. Environmentalist. Production of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption in the gravitational forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable and pledge in the health of the galaxy. Okay, even if that did happen. You crack a planet apart, it would affect the gravity of a system. That's, yeah, probably it would. But it would affect the gravity of a system over the course of a couple million years at the very least. Probably up into the billions. So it wouldn't affect anything in time for it to matter to anyone. It wouldn't affect the layout of the system before the sun itself burned out. Well, system to spin out of control, safe and sustainable for a detailed breaking of the truth about planet cracking. The short answer is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. 3 planet cracks, only one operation is met with less than optimal results. One hot disaster where a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. And strengthened relationships with our manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Carefully chosen for their mineral content, net worth, and the safety where they can be dismantled. Deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year spent prospecting and setting up a planet-side colony. The minimized losses these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involve tectonic excavation and related planet-side activities. 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Preparations for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day. During this process, billions of tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. An excellent asteroid defense system. Whew. Accompanying literature. Process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies such as asteroids are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly using direct processing beams to reduce waste. Solely planet-side operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more and represent massive outlays in terms of personnel, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. Largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies, and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Industrial might and blah 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 blah. Able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support. Dedicated lobbying bureau. 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishimura as our flagship. Scan and catch technique, a staple of asteroid mining, and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. Across inhabited space. Powering humanity into the future. Alright. Great big, super long corporate fluff piece. Look how special and spiffy we are. We do the thing. Alright. Captain Theus's... Oh, well that's... subject to confidential fleet position to confirmed. referencing I'm blessed to report to the vested. I've authorized a premium status capsule for you aboard the church's holy fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and crown preservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which arc will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are designed for centuries of deep space operation. Blah, 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 blah. This birth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Rest in place amongst the church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Sanctified messenger fleet selection, security, church, and unitology. And for this individual, monitor disclosure of any information in this message to heretical parties, blah, 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 blah. So he was doing all this assorted shit and got a whole bunch of his crew killed so he could have a particularly spiffy coffin in a place where he could be, where his corpse could rest. Okay. So, Captain Matthias is kind of a shitbag. Well, he would be kind of a shitbag, but now he's kind of dead. Okay. Well, I can't destroy that. That's too bad. I would have liked to be able to destroy the markers wherever I encounter them. Just out of spite, mostly. I don't think it would have any significant gameplay effect. Creepy-ass markers deserve to die because they're creepy-ass markers. Why is this locker broken? First officer. Have his... Oh, good God. More text! Damn, unis are running the ship, so far I know for sure. Captain Matthias, CSO Kane, Second CSO Mercer, Lieutenant Commander Holt, Carrillo, Lieutenant Junior Grade Pitts and Raid, Ensigns Meaner, Shande, Espeleta, and Natividad. Not many senior officers just happen to be marker heads. Can't be a coincidence. Check some files. A lot of the reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suite give a damn about personnel? They want a significant portion of the crew to be unitologists. Because they would buy into all the bullshit, and it's much easier to take control of the ship that way. The fact that the second in command wasn't is surprising. Normally they wouldn't be that sloppy. It sounds like unitologists had a significant stake in the command structure of the CEC, so getting the entire command staff to be the faithful shouldn't be that difficult. So the fact that even one person wasn't is a little odd. Fire extinguisher and a pipe. They didn't fully model these stairs here. That's sloppy, but... Where is my fire extinguisher? There we are. Oh, did the... I think stasis just kills them by itself. Alright, so that takes care of that.
Clearance confirmed.
That takes care of that. That takes care of you. That is the exec quarters keycard. Delimify that dude. Thought I saw a locker light. It was just a reflection. Who wants a spear?
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
See? That right there is that flapper dude I said would show up. looks like a whole security team got wiped out right here. That flapper could have made that fight significantly worse than it was. Another perfect example of why you always stomp the corpses. Always.
Logging security card.
Always and without exception.
Logging security card.
Alright, we got you back here. Okay, so that's good, that's good. That's moderately creepy. Bloody face and hand prints all over the wall. Anything exciting around here? Nothing too abnormal. A little bit of stuff over here that doesn't really matter. Nothing in here. Nothing on the roof. Back to the main room. Alright, so that should be everything in this area. Alright, so these 4 rooms, executive bathrooms, and yeah, I'm going over here now. Okay. That's all done. Alright. I'm gonna do some selling and do some saving in this next room. Hopefully this video actually recorded, and I'm not left having to redo it again because of a lack of video recording. Hopefully it didn't do just audio again. That gets a little annoying. Alright, let's see. Those I can't do anything with right now. I need to find a bench to offload those blueprints. I got 2 mediums. I mean, I got 176,000 credits, so I have more than I should need. I think the level 6 suit, because the level 4 suit was 30, level 5 suit was 60. I'm guessing that pattern is going to continue, and the level 6 suit's going to be 90k or 100k. So, as long as I have 100k in storage, I should be fine, because that level 6 suit is going to be the last big purchase I need to make. But, I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. This will be the last part of this one. As always, folks, thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.